This is just a warning.
What is interesting coming into this fight, Dillian Whyte in the first fight was a lot heavier, and he looks really in shape now. He's taking this as seriously as, because really, if he suffers back-to-back defeats against an aging Povetkin, it's curtains for the big fights.
Yeah.
And you can't let that happen.
Yeah, because it's very hard to work your way back up after that, right?
What I'd like to say for Dillian Whyte is like fights like Deontay Wilder, fights like Andy Ruiz, ones that are just below the AJ and Fury, so that when they're done, he's in pole position.
Povetkin, what does he seem like as a guy? Does he seem like a good guy?
He's only lost, I think, to Klitschko and on points, and I think he got knocked out by AJ. So you know, only the best have beaten him. But yeah, we're pulling for Dillian Whyte. I hope he wins this one, because it would be a real loss to British boxing for him not to go on and realise his potential. Someone just keeps leaving a comment about Povetkin looking like a builder from Liverpool for some reason.
I mean, he quite literally doesn't, but okay.
We're underway.
Ooh,
Dillian's looking to get him early. He's wobbling him.
Yeah.
But someone's at their most dangerous when they're scared and when they feel hurt. But Dillian's going at him big time early here. He's not wasting any time. He had the Marvin Hagler on his robe, and this is a Marvin Hagler start. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's not rocked him. It just seems like he's not very solid on his feet, right?
He did seem to wobble him a little bit there, but it was hard. There wasn't like a full connection that was enough to drop him.
If he can connect with that power, though.
Oh, they're both going for it early. This is fantastic. This is what we want.
Gibraltar is rocking.
Ooh, that was a nice short, straight right from Whyte. Whyte is loading up here, by the way. He's not being unpredictable, and yeah, that's what he needs to do. He set that up a bit nicer with a jab there. This is the thing, though. Dillian Whyte has a lot on the line in this fight. Like, this is, a lot of people say this is a defining moment where if he was to suffer back-to-back defeats off of a person who's towards the end of their career, like Povetkin, it would be terrible. So he's got to feel that in the ring here. He's got to be emotional. Whyte is swinging so hard that he's very available for the counter as well.
Is that what happened last time?
Last time he just sort of took him lightly because he dropped him a couple of times. I think he thought he switched off a bit.
This is mad.
It does feel like it's round 10. It's actually round 1. Like, do you know what I mean, Loz? Like,
I'm watching this, like, I can't believe it's this stage in the fight already.
They're really committing to every shot here.
Yeah, it's not like either of them are gone, you know what, I'll feel him out and see what happens.
No, that's how, but this is the thing. There's an unwritten rule in boxing where it's like you're supposed to feel each other out, and by rounds 4 or 5, then you settle into a fight. They have just went, yeah, fuck all that. Let's just continue where we left off.
Pretty much.
I love. Credit to them, that was a fucking hell of a first round. Povetkin's a dodgy one, though, because it's like, if you come after him like that and you don't put him away, like you showed last time, you can make you regret it. Like, the jab from Whyte here is actually really good when he uses it.
6th round TKO, someone else is calling there. A lot of people saying they think this will be done in the 4th. So still relatively early.
Oops. Oh, that was a good one too from Whyte. Whyte looking the better man so far.
Yeah, Jay Hollyoak says Whyte is pissed after the last fight. But Povetkin, every now and again, he has like this little
burst of, yeah, that's the danger. He's a crafty guy, isn't he, Povetkin? That's the thing that you've got to worry about.
Crafty.
He's only lost 2 fights, you know what I mean, in 41 for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, these type of people, they just find a way. They're wrestling now up against the ropes. Referees separating them. There was quite a lot of body shots in the first fight, and there hasn't really been that this time. It's just straight up headhunting, going for the kill. No serious connection there, but these guys are fucking throwing every bit of this heavyweight power into each other here.
It seems that every time they take a shot, they want to respond with one.
Basically, Povetkin started charging Whyte in the corner, but Whyte circled out quite well there.
Has Whyte been watching KSI box? Some of these punches are coming from like over and down. Yeah. It's incredible.
Yeah, he's going for the kill.
But he's not being patient for it either.
No, I don't know why. I think maybe because there's just so much riding on this, the pressure makes you do things like that. Like you said about KSI, for example, like KSI went for the kill, didn't he? He just was like, fuck all of that, I'm going out to take your head off. And that's kind of what we're seeing from Whyte. I never thought we'd be talking about JJ here, but it's true. Like, I know what you're saying. Like, it's not the same, say that one, genuinely the best punches have come from Whyte, without a doubt. It's just, Povetkin is just always dangerous, which we've seen that in the first fight. Dillian Whyte is catching him with that jab, and he's not really using it as much as he could. Dillian Whyte takes
White's
it
down? Is
he took a knee, but I think it was a slip.
Yeah.
It was a slip, but it was wild from both men. Because of the camera angle, it looked like he might have been dropped, but he wasn't there, I don't think.
This camera's a bit too tight for me. I like a slightly wider camera on a fight so I can see everything.
I mean, you don't want to be behind one of the fighters as well. That's dog shit from Sky here.
Let's just give the director a bit of a tip
literally,
here.
what the fuck is he doing? Like, I want to see the side of the fight. Like,
this guy needs a Samsung phone.
Genuinely. Povetkin seems to be going after it a little bit more in this round 3. Oh! Dillian Whyte with the overhand right. Beautiful. Timed him coming in, because Povetkin's been committing a bit more, and he's timed him beautifully. Another overhand right. When Whyte hurts him, he's going to have to know, like, no more mistakes, no carelessness this time.
That will have hurt him as well. Oh, there he goes.
Fucking hell, yeah.
He's trying to lock him up here.
I mean, put it that way, any other man, like, you know, any regular man, you're getting knocked clean out by that shot. I wouldn't care. I was feeling like Povetkin was coming into the fight a bit in that round there, and then Whyte just puts him right back in his fucking place.
This has been 3 great rounds.
The thing is about a right hand like that, you can do all the peppering, you know, a 3-punch combination, all of that. That one punch from Whyte will have taken more out of Povetkin than anything Povetkin's done to Whyte in this round. Povetkin's leaning in here. He's really he's putting himself in a dangerous position. Like, he's leaning his head forward a bit too much there. Like,
you start using that jab so someone are moving
3
forward.
rounds to Whyte so far. Like,
pretty much, right? I mean, could you have said the second round or even this round in any way make an argument for Povetkin?
I think the judges, depending, could make an argument for Povetkin landing more punches here, but that one from Whyte was unbelievable. Round 4.
Ooh, he's moving forward
it's a
now,
beautiful. And he's really got him hurt now. Whyte has got him on the ropes, but he's throwing everything at him. They're both swinging for the fences. And it is a mean fucking exchange. This is brutal.
Backed onto the ropes there. He did well to get out of that.
Whyte threw a lot there. And he didn't quite connect the way he would have wanted to. He's hurt him for sure.
Yeah, you can tell, can't you?
Povetkin's on shaky legs here, big time.
Whyte's trying to now work out that final punch, isn't he?
Whyte's a little tired, so he's wobbling in terms of just being a bit exhausted here, because he threw so much into that combo.
Yeah, you can see he's basically going in for a finish now, isn't he? Anytime he sees the opportunity.
But that's why Povetkin was backing him up, I think, because he knew he'd given a lot in that exchange and it hadn't paid off for him as much as it could have done. Whyte's got such a good jab, he just hasn't used it as much as what I think he could have done.
They're both tired, you can tell.
This has been a horrible... dropped them. No, the ropes kept them up. He's wobbling. He's got to take him. And he's done. Goes. And that looks out. Povetkin could be out. He's got up, but he's really not in a good way. I'll be shocked if he sees the end of this. And he's been waved off.
There you go.
That's it. Job done for Dillian Whyte. Fantastic finish. That's how you fucking make a statement. That was fantastic, that.
Nice to see the respect between these two as well.
At the end of the day, he didn't fuck around this time, Whyte. He didn't get complacent. He made absolutely sure he came in shape, and he hit him with some brutal punches. I mean, that was fucking awful. And he's even got to get the stool for him now so he can sit down. I mean, like we said, when he got up there, he wasn't fucking going to be in this fight. Yeah. Like, he was out. Do you know what I mean? He might have got to his feet, but he was done, wasn't
Respect to him for trying to get up.
Mate, he's hard as nails. This is a good win for Whyte. You know, this is only the 3rd time this kid's been beaten, and the other 2 people who've beaten him are Klitschko and AJ. That's the elite level. You know what I mean? So we got a good win there for Whyte, who's now taking care of Povetkin. He's spraying water in his head. This sets Whyte up for, you know, he's got the WBC title now, and you know, he can go at Andy Ruiz, Deontay Wilder, maybe the winner of Fury AJ after they've had a couple of fights. It's fucking class. Great performance from Dillian Whyte. That was fucking fantastic.